Hi everyone, Linda Israel here, and today I'm sharing with you a flip through of the journals that I made on the live stream on May 27th using the Punked Out Steam creative kit from my shop. So we've got a couple of journals here that I want to show you. First, I've got the mini journals. I think the mini journals have been overlooked in my shop in the past. These are journals that measure approximately 3.5 by 5 inches, and you get two journal covers. So you get this one and that one. They're 100-pound cardstock. You get 4 two-sided pages, and then you can put it together however you want. So this is what the first journal looks like. That's the inside cover. Here's one of the pages. I added some of my mop-up pages. This was using the May Stencil Club, so it kind of has that gear in the background. This is from the subscription box. I printed those and decided to use those in the mini as well. Here's the other printed page. This is a new rubber stamp that I have in my shop. And that's using Boxed Flowers Stencil and Tattered Angels, which are the colors that are part of the Punked Out Steam Tattered Angels paint kit that I have. This is a mixed media page. I just applied some paint to a book page. You can probably see the text under there. And then I backed it with another page that I had coated with some paint. This is one of the envelopes that's in the subscription box. And it has little journaling cards inside that apparently I've glued shut. There we go. It's a little envelope that's part of the, I think this is the add-on kit, but I'm not positive. I've got so many pieces. And then I put a little journal card over here. That's one of the fussy cut items. Another one of the cars. The other side of the page. It's a rubber stamp from Feathered Friends, I think is what it's called. And then I stamped this as well. This is a fussy cut item I put on top. So that's the first little journal that I made. And then here's the second one. So that's the cover. That's the inside cover. I love this image, so that's why I'm glad it was in the mini. If you buy the digital download, you can make your own mini by just printing the pages as 5 by 7. Just tell your printer to choose whatever images you want, 5 by 7, and that'll get you the same size as this journal. And I made a little pocket out of some tickets that are stamps. And there's the pen nib again. I think it's just super fun, super cute. So those are the mini journals. And then here's the big journal that I made. Now the cover I made by scanning in my mixed media pages. Then I made a collage on my computer screen with all the pages that I liked. And then I sent the image to my husband, and we have a direct-to-garment printer. This is fabric. It is not paper. That is fabric that's been printed upon. And then once I got the piece of fabric back, I went ahead and sewn. So this is real stitches that are on here. So you got little fibers that are on here. And then I wrapped my cover as I would normally whenever I make a journal cover. During the live stream, I used all these elements from the subscription box to create the decoration on the front. On the inside cover, this is printed cardstock with one of my mixed media pages or gel prints. The first journal in here is the representation of the journal that you get in the subscription box. It comes with this cover, and it comes with 3 folded in half journal pages. So this is the cover, and I added some things on the front here. This is one of the planner pages that you can get as an add-on kit. One of the elements from the kit. This is one of the subscription box pages. So that's one side, and then here is the other side. Use my stencil here. used a rubber stamp down the side here. It's called Tick, Tick, Tick. We were trying to figure out what the name of it was last night. Little stamps over here in the corner are all in my shop. I just thought I had to add the little birdie. And this is another stencil. It's called Woven Boxes that I have in my shop. This is Connected Gears over here. This is the May Stencil Club. Now you can get back months of the Stencil Club. Just tell me when you place an order that I want X month, and I can do that. Or if you want 2 months at one time, just buy 2, and then at the renewal we'll just take off one of those so you don't have it twice on you. This is called Open Lattice over here, and that is the stained glass gears is what I called it. This is a page that I made during the live stream a week ago Thursday, and I show how I put this together. But I also made this as a digital download, and you can find that in my shop. This is another little envelope that's part of the kit. And this is a Midori style journal, so this can come out and you can write on it and then put it back in. The first journal, I decided that I wanted it to be predominantly have pretty flat pages, so you have plenty of writing space to journal about. Raven is the person who won it. She was watching and she made a donation while I was working. Those that make a donation also get free digital downloads from my shop. There are certain ones that are listed, and they also get a discount on items in my shop. I love this peach paper that comes in the subscription box, and then I've added the rubber stamps. This is the stained glass gears again, fussy cut items. Another stamping. Just trying to add a little bit of variety throughout. And then Norella even used my stencil design when she created the graphics. I think it's absolutely amazing. And then as an add-on, you can add an additional journal kit. So the minis are $6.99, I believe, for the minis. And then for the printed add-on kit for the larger journal is $14.99. You get two-sided or double-sided covers. You get 7 double-sided journal pages, and you get 6 fussy cut pages in the add-on kit. And I decided to put the corner pocket that's from the kit, and then one of the journaling cards. And this is a card that I made as a mop-up using my Connected Gears stencil. There is a Yorkie in the kit because I have a Yorkie, and so Norella likes to find a little something that we can put in there. We also decided to use animals instead of people, so we didn't alienate any particular group of people. This is another page that I made during the live stream on a mixed media Thursdays, so you can check that out. Another one of the printed pages. This is a belly band that comes in the kit. I didn't put anything behind it. I'm going to let Raven do that so she'll have room to grow. This is in the subscription box. We had decided to start putting in these word searches. We thought they'd be kind of fun. So they've got the technology, steampunk, fashion, gears, futuristic, metallic, science, clock, industrial, Victorian, culture, leather, mechanical, goggles, metal, and rust. So that's kind of a fun journaling card. I made this little tuck spot while we were live. This is one of the fussy cut items, and I stamped on a piece of craft cardstock. It's another journal page that I made, and this is the copy of the first one I showed you. More fussy cut items. This is using the stencil that comes in the subscription box. It's called Almost Gears, so you can kind of see the gear shapes on there. It's another one of the fussy cut items that comes in the kits. This is rubber stamps, and I show how to make that in the Mixed Media Thursday. There's another page. I decided that I didn't want the tag super long, so I just went ahead and cut it as a tag shape and made it a little book instead of it having it stick out of the page. This is another one of the fussy cut items. one of the journaling planner pages. This is another copy of a page that I made, and I show how to make the page in the live stream. There's another one. I love this rubber stamp that I used. Another one of Norella's pages. This is a fussy cut flower that I made, another stencil design. This is another one of my mixed media pages that I show how to make on one of my Thursday live streams. Page flat, there we go. And then this page I decided to add the journaling card. Apparently I am having problems with things sticking today. There we go. I got it. I had to work on it a little bit. Journal card that goes in here. That's why I try not to put the cards in before the glue is dry. I always tend to glue one down. More stamping and layers. This is a tag again, and this time instead of having the tag just folded over, I made it into like a little envelope and used one of the fussy cut items. And then this is a rubber stamp, a little butterfly quartet. And then this is a rubber stamp here. And then these are some of the fussy cut items from the kids. There's 3 insert journals in this Midori cover. That's what I like about all of the journal kits, is if you purchase the planner kit, you purchase a subscription box, you purchase the add-on kit, you can make at least 3 journals out of those. There's lots of fussy cut items in them. I love the mixture of the rubber stamps with it. And that's the last cover. So this is the 3rd journal. Again, that's the cover that comes in the kit. And then I added the pocket to the inside. It's from the add-on kit. Another one of the pages. Another one of the stamped pages that I made. See, this one wasn't glued shut because I waited before I put anything behind it. There's another journaling spot over here. I like doing these little layers. Those were kind of fun. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do on the live, and they just kind of come together. I repeat some of the pages because I like the way they look. And if you make them once, and in the case of what I was doing here, using my stencils and the Beeline Design stamps, I can photocopy those and use them over and over again. Another one of the pages. Another planner page. So a tuck spot up here. Tuck spot over here. These are all rubber stamps that are in my shop as well. This one's a rubber stamp as well. And this is a pocket using some of my mixed media pages here. That's a mixed media page that I added to make a pocket on this page. Fussy cuts. There's another one of those little envelopes. And this one has been printed on both sides, so you get the back side as well as the front side that are decorated, and then the inside of the envelope has been printed on as well. I like this giant watch face. It's kind of cool. And the owl. And then that's the last, and then this is the back cover. And then I just put one of the bulb pins that's in the subscription box and a couple of the charms that are in the subscription box on here. and I kept it relatively plain. I tend to like my covers flat and plain because it's easier if you want to write. If you open up your journal and you want to write, that's why I do that. But this is the Punked Out Steam journals that I made on May the 27th. I hope you will come back on the following Monday, which I believe is June the 3rd. Is that right? Possibly somewhere around there. Maybe it's June the 2nd. I always have to look at a calendar to know for sure what day it is. But I will be back and I will be showing y'all again another journal made with the Punked Out Steam creative kit. I hope that you will enjoy that and join us. And thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. Comment below if you have any comments or questions. And what else? I guess that's about it. Check out the links in the description box for all the products that I use. And if you have any questions, really, just let me know. I greatly appreciate you watching. Have a fabulous day. You take care. Bye-bye.